Subscribe if you think CWDC is better than the movies. Cause, I think so.
Do you have anything specifically cat-themed?
Well, I found this cool magic ring that lets you turn invisible. Will that do?
Oh, I call dibs on that one! This is Magic Duel. The episode begins with Twilight practicing some sort of levitation magic with Fluttershy's animals. But no time to dwell on that, as a familiar face returns to Ponyville. Trixie! And she challenges Twilight to a magical duel. Oh, this is gonna be good. Well, at first Twilight refuses, but after Trixie begins messing around with her friends, Twilight regretfully agrees, and she gets her flank spanked by Trixie. Well, that shouldn't have happened. And so, because Trixie has proven how powerful of a unicorn she's become, she banishes Twilight from Ponyville, creating a magical shield that covers the entire town, and forcing Twilight to remain on the outside. Twilight then proceeds to go to the one pony still ready and available to help her, Sakura. While I'm going to the one pony she should have gone to in this situation. Hey yo, princess. Twilight's in trouble. Do something. So while Twilight trains with Sakura, the rest of the main six and Spike are trying to figure out what gave Trixie such an advantage. Turns out, Trixie was wearing the Alicorn amulet, a mystical relic that allows whoever wields it to gain an instant increase in their magic, but also turns them evil. On top of that, she can't remove it unless she wants to remove it. So they have to get this information to Twilight as soon as possible, to show that she cheated. But thankfully, the shield barrier isn't immune to basic cartoon logic. Not that we're complaining. Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. With the news successfully given to Twilight, she returns in order to challenge Trixie to a rematch, this time armed with her own magical amulet. Trixie of course agrees, and thus the ultimate rematch of the century is about to go down. Twily, she's our girl. Trixie will just make you hurl.
Not cool, Trixie!
So when Twilight appears to be performing not just as good but better magic than Trixie, Trixie removes the Alicorn amulet and steals Twilight's, but then it's revealed that Twilight's amulet was nothing more than a doorstop. And thus the spell over Trixie has been lifted. Twilight has won, and she's able to continue her magical practice in order to impress Celestia and diplomats. But then Trixie appears for one final shot as she's trying to apologize to Twilight for her actions. And Twilight appears to have forgiven her, and Trixie just runs off. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Celestia, get her! Does anybody else think that this episode got way too much praise for what we got out of it? When I'm thinking of an episode titled Magic Duel, I'm thinking more something on the lines of Voldemort versus Dumbledore, not just a bunch of random parlor tricks. On top of that, this episode got a lot of praise just because it was the reintroduction of Trixie, a fan-favorite character. And much like Luna-based episodes, it just got way too overhyped for what we got out of it. This is better than Babseed Celestia's giant butt! Hey, don't blame me. All that cake is doing nothing for your giant royal tushy. By the way, one question still remains unanswered. Whatever happened to that Alicorn amulet? I'm the Cartoon Gentleman, and I brought you Organized Chaos.